Atini when I love ye, ukabe watite ine easy go. So far so good. We can't complain. At least album life Makai already is all of us.
Update your people that will be following you from day one.
Yeah.
Fans, events, maybe give them a highlight on what you've been up to, maybe in case they missed out to more information that they need to be aware of.
Well, I've been in the background working on this same album, 40 Pachalo. I started recording this album last year in July, somewhere there. So it hasn't been easy. Somehow the album I started from Paco, then I started again, and that's the reason why it took long to drop it.
You started from scratch. There's something that happened to your album. You lost the content, your album.
The computer crashed.
Okay.
Yeah. Almost the packet fair album, so what the other part of us, everything.
How many percent was it? Like, how many percent was it for you saying I talk about
50, 60 somewhere there. And I had to restart again.
Okay.
Imagine the energy, just restarting again. Somehow I felt like, no, let me restart again. It worked anyway.
Your fan base also is something that I want us to talk about. Your fan base is different. It doesn't matter the age group someone is. There's always respect to your name also. Let's talk about how you've managed to brand your name to this time where people still respect, people still listen to your music. You know, it's not easy to do the type of music that you do. And nama your body, I don't.
Number one is self-respect. When you put respect to your name and to whatever you're doing, you get it. Though I know it's never easy because we get to grow to acclimate to people when we up there and doing well. But self-respect and also respecting people that have put you where you are. That's so important.
Yeah. But let's talk about also the other thing. We haven't seen you in any scandals, in any social media talks. But before that, how have you managed to maintain a good publicity icon to the public?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I admire going out, and I like those people who go out, but because of the things that I do, it doesn't allow me to be in a because in those areas, and then you tend to lose out, the respect people have for you. So you don't need to be found everywhere.
Yeah. Keep
yourself somewhere where maybe if you want to go out, once or twice, maybe after a month, you just keep yourself. Yeah.
There's another thing that was trending at some certain point on social media. Seems like social media has been working on this collaboration between you and Fally, ipupa.
Yeah.
Management is somewhere seated there. People have been crying for that collaboration for a while now.
Okay, that was supposed to happen, but that was 3 years ago. I think it was the time he came, the last time he performed at Levy. Yeah, when he came, we had a chat about it, and then he said, I'll give you a chance to work with you, but you follow me where? Kinshasa. Yeah. So that was in October, I think. October, yes. October, November, December. He said I should go there in January, because most January that's when he's found with his family and stuff, and that's where he records his pre-records, and the final ones he takes them where Paris. He said something at Paris. I can't remember. France. I call push our project. Yeah. So I was ready to go. Package in Kinshasa. Guess what happened? The first hit of COVID, and the whole airports were shuttered. All borders. So I failed to go.
Are we going to do a follow-up though?
Yeah, we've been talking in the background, but if we see the guy, if now we can see the guy is always busy, So in the background, we've been talking to the management and stuff. If there's gonna be a chance, yes, that it is coming straight up.
Yeah, but also let's talk about the song that we just showing on screen, "Picky Picky Skate."
Yeah,
that's just not a Zambian hit song. It also made it on other playlists. Kufialo kukumbioku. Naba tabale umfwechibemba. Bale pangama TikTok videos. How does it make you feel as an artist, mostly knowing the fact that language is not a barrier?
Wow. Picky Picky is one song that opened up so many doors for me. Like I never imagined it to go far as crossing borders of Zambia and just going everywhere. It has taken me places where I don't think if that song and it's one song that you meet a lot of artists like from different countries and then introducing yourself with a shop. And when you just say Afunika Picky Picky, it's this guy. So that's what that song did for me.
All right, so let's talk about your brand new album, the agenda that we're here to talk about. Give us a highlight, the track lists, the artists that you featured, and also forgetting the title of the album. We're trying to understand what is Afunika thinking.
Okay, so to start with, the whole songs are 20. Why 20 tracks? It's because I narikwanisha to 40 years per child. I look basic. Yeah. So there are 20 songs in that album, and 40 years per child is an album that is it's got a very different direction because of the number 40. You cannot do songs like weak songs. You need to do songs that are going to educate people because you are 40, man. Why are you singing songs that are not even educating people around? We've been around this industry for so many years, but why talking about the same things all over, ever and ever again? So I decided to follow up the number and say 40 years is a big number. And if I have to do an album, it was 40 years, I needed to think. So I don't know if I've delivered. Never I don't know what that
takubaira fear ile uleti na maybe ati abantu baitemu album
it's there, man, because what it is that we all go into the studio hoping to do. Nobody goes in the studio hoping to do a flop song, man. We all enter into the studio at nanguimbai each song, but what happens is that waitano muntu kufuma ku America tesabike muka guitar, but that's how for perfenim. So somehow, and the love that people have for me and other artists, because it's not easy. I tell you, it's not easy.
Some of the songs in the album, features. A rare feature that we're even talking about is the Afunika feature with the Coppola Queen. It's one of the songs that you should be on the lookout from the album. Maybe run us through the album, the titles and the songs.
Okay, so I've featured, like you said, Zaven, and I've also featured Shefi 187. I've also featured Dreams, Kamuya Kanjaga Pakawab. And I've also featured J Cash. Also a friend of mine, Smooth B. So those are the people that I've worked with in this album.
Okay, so now, before we get to go, there was some comparison that was going on social media. When Dreams became Dreams at some certain point, people started comparing his sound with the old sound, and for some of us who are watching the story from afar, maybe social media, Wapangama story, maybe give us information. Did the comparison get to you at some certain point when people were comparing you with Dreams?
It got to me, but so now if you can see, Dreams is just Dreams in this other side, and Afunika is just Afunika on this other side. Why? Because each time every artist comes up, artist to a new song, they'll start comparing. So give it time. I used to tell those people who used to come to me, give it time, guys. So Dreams is just Adifio Kuna Afunika Adife side job. So, and this is the reason why we had to work on 2 songs. The first one, I don't know why it didn't work out, but hopefully this one is gonna pull through and the difference will be seen. Yeah.
Okay, so Afunika is our first guest right here on Prime TV, having a conversation with him. He has a brand new album out, 40 Years Pachalo. It's out. It's available on the streaming platform, Boomplay, Spotify, Amadiza, Nayambi, Kapairis, Ashan. Takuri Kapairis, Takuri Kapairis.
I don't know how we're going to kill it, because even if we have these platforms, we're still gonna find people selling CDs, former stations and stuff. I don't know how we're gonna kill that. But for now, due to the fact that our music now, yes, and platforms like Spotify, Deezer, and other platforms, it's easy for us to correct. Because way back, but like this, if you've got a page which is monetized, at least you'll be able to get
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So before we get to let you go, from any of the songs from your album.
Today is Friday, guys. Let's not let anybody take advantage of you, ladies. Keep yourself.
The eye has spoken, and the eye but Payatu vibes. Yeah. And thank you very much for coming through. To our total zone, Payatu vibes panel.